Now, I know from many of the interviews you've done and articles about you that your family suffered quite a lot at the hands of the current Iranian regime, and your mother was even imprisoned for a while. And I know that much of your knowledge of the country comes from the stories they tell you, particularly your mother. Now, what chance is there that your view of the country and your angle on it is shaped by that rhetoric, and that perhaps because of that, there's not a lot of room to see it in any other way?
I mean, I think, at the end of the day, this is a story that has affected millions and millions and millions of Iranians. This is not an isolated incident. This is a situation that any Iranian that you meet nowadays, you're going to find that they have either immediate or extended family that have either been executed or tortured by the Islamic regime. And so I think this idea that, this is sort of an isolated experience, or, several traumatized Iranians are just allowing this to sort of shape their perspective, it's not really gaining a sense of the bigger picture, which is that Iran in itself is sort of an anomaly where you have masses, the majority of the population that are against the regime precisely because they've all had this personal experience. And so, yeah, in one way you could say, well, maybe you're just a person whose family have had such a, such an experience, and that's why you see it this way. Sure, but you're also going to have to apply that to about 80% of Iranians, and that's why that does actually form the general perspective of the Iranian people.